Hey everybody, it's that time again. Time to talk about what's going on in the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market. As always, before I get into the numbers, I like to give context. So the Fed's talking about cutting interest rates. I always like to emphasize again, the overnight rate, which the Federal Reserve rate is, does not affect mortgage rate. It affects your credit cards. It affects your auto loans, the short-term loans, not long-term loans like a home loan. What drives that's the 10-year T-bill. And I'm sure, like me, you see gas prices have spiked up again. That right there usually gets baked into the inflation numbers the next time. So interest rates for homes have fallen a little. How long will that last? Don't know. But it's something to keep a watch. I am seeing lots of price reductions out there. I'm seeing buyers ask for sellers' concessions. So sellers, you need to know that. Buyers, you need to know that. I was talking to someone that said they wanted to wait till rates drop. Well, you may be waiting a long time for mortgage rates to drop. Do not expect them to go down to 3%. If they get there again, our economy is in shambles. We do not want that. We get down to about 6.5. That's a good rate. I know lenders that are under 7 now, so not quoting rates, just telling you things that I get sent to me every day. Keep that in mind. You're not going to see rates in the 2 and 3% rate again. I doubt we'll see 5, not anytime in the near future. If we get down to 6.5, count your blessings. My first house was 7 3/4. The one I'm in now with 6 7/8. So that right there is actually a great rate. When I refinance for a 15-year, it was under 5. That's been a while. So let's get into the numbers. For all of Dallas-Fort Worth, we had 3,738 new listings hit the market or had price changes. That's down 30 from the week before. 683 homes went back on the market. That's up 13. Here's the big number. 5,806 homeowners reduced their prices. That's up 302 from last week. Look at that number. It's almost 2,000 more homes that were price reduced as compared to new ones coming to the market. Again, sellers, your home needs to be in move-in ready condition. If it needs paint, flooring, if it needs wood repaired, if it needs a new AC, if it needs a new hot water heater, that will affect what you're going to get. It's not a seller's market. It's not a buyer's market. We are at 40% in inventory compared to this time last year. We're at about 4 months. Last year, we were about 2.3. When we get to 6, that's a balanced market. We're getting closer, which would be better for everyone. But if rates do fall significantly, we'll be back to the overlist price offers. So this is why I emphasize buyers buy now, sellers sell now. You'll get a little less for your home, but you're going to pay less for your next one. You can always refinance, but you can't rebuy the house for a lower price. So just keep that in mind. There were 345 homeowners that increased their prices last 7 days. That's up 12. 1,634 homes went under contract, down 43. Number of homes closed, 2820, up 303 from the last week, so that's good news. 199 homeowners listings expired, that's down 27. 900 homeowners canceled their listings, that's up 30. Why did they cancel? Could be they didn't listen to their agent. Could be they're frustrated with the home not selling. Don't blame your agent. The market is in a funky place. But one thing you need to make sure of, that you do have professional pictures, because that's the first thing people start online. The other thing is, do not make your home difficult to show. I can tell you when I'm working with buyers, if a home needs a 3-hour notice, it's not going to get shown. Don't have time for that. I need to go bam, 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 be efficient. And if you have a 24-hour notice, you can just forget about that unless somebody's coming in from out of town. So just keep that in mind. Talk to your agent. You're going to hear them tell you the same thing. Now let's talk about the Collin County market specifically. This week from homes being new to the market, to those that haven't been sold, we're at 1,179 homes. That's up 15 from the week before. Not a big difference. but headed the right direction. In all Collin County, there are 463 new homes that hit the market at a price change. 216 went under contract, 155 went pending, 345 that sold. You can see those new properties or price changes are starting to get closer to replacing. We're still not there yet. When we get to that 6 months of inventory, then we'll be in a balanced market. It'll be better for everyone, honestly. Allen, 26 new homes hit the market at a price change. 22 went under contract, 5 went pending, 25 that sold. And Lucas, 2 new homes hit the market at a price change. 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 6 that sold. Lavon, again, one of my favorite places out there is Avalon. 19 new homes hit the market at a price change. 3 went under contract, 17 went pending, and 12 that sold. If you're looking to buy out there, just be aware of PIDs. That's an extra tax. It's for 30 years, but you may get a better price for the home out there and a larger lot compared to a lot of other areas in town. Haven't seen any muds, at least in the Avalon subdivision. Parker, 1 new home hit the market at a price change. 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, and nothing sold. Now let's talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin and Denton County area. Number 1 again this week, from homes being new to the market haven't been sold, is Mckinney at 229, Frisco number 2 at 185, Plano number 3 at 176. Speaking of Plano, 68 new homes hit the market at a price change. 51 under contract, 9 went pending, and 49 that sold. Frisco, 73 new homes hit the market at a price change. 31 went under contract, 16 went pending, and 65 that sold. Mckinney, 90 new homes hit the market at a price change. 45 went under contract, 26 went pending, and 65 that sold. Farmersville, 6 new homes hit the market at a price change. 2 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 7 that sold. Wide Awake, Wylie, always surprising. 18 new homes hit the market at a price change. 10 went under contract, 8 went pending, and 23 that sold. Princeton, lots of new construction. Again, watch out for PIDs and muds out there. Also had one of my agents that lived out there. He noticed lots of issues with the electricity in the subdivision he lived in. Not going to say that's always an issue, but just something to be aware of. Also, when you're in some of the more rural areas, you may or may not be able to get high-speed internet, such as fiber. So that's something to keep in mind if you work from home, or if you're a health worker and you have any HIPAA issues. I know that you have to have fiber. You can't have cable internet. So make sure you check on that. Ask your agent to ask the builder. Or you can actually go online and look that up and ask AT&T is the primary provider around here and see if they're going to be in that subdivision. Princeton, 56 new homes hit the market at a price change. 6 went under contract, 31 went pending, and 34 that sold. For all you bucket lovers, Melissa, 13 new homes hit the market at a price change. 6 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 7 that sold. Anna, 39 new homes hit the market at a price change. 5 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 9 that sold. Van Alstyne, 7 new homes hit the market at a price change. 3 went under contract, 9 went pending, and 6 that sold. Last but not least, Fairview, 1 new home hit the market at a price change. 3 went under contract, 1 went pending, and 5 that sold. Hope you enjoyed the cool weather while we had it. It was nice. I know that we had that big Sahara dust cloud that's coming in. Hope you all don't get the flu. I had it for about a week and a half. Have a good friend that has it. Hope he gets over it soon. Stay cool out there. See you next week.